Greetings from the past, fellow time travelers. I am the Sporkinator, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time HD. This dungeon is like the textbook definition of death and torture everywhere. What is hidden in the darkness? Tricks full of ill will. You can't see the way forward. Yeah, well, actually, I can, because I have the lens of truth. Yeah, I really like the black tunic as well. It's a cheat code, and so it's not a real tunic, but I always like to wear it now when I enter the Shadow Temple. Makes me feel like a shadow in a way. Oh, gosh. I'm not so sure I like the look of this. Hyah! Are you giving up? Yes. Come to me, my prey. And boom. You got stabbed in the face. You paid the ultimate price. With your life, I would say. Except he's a dead hand, so he's already dead, right? Is that a thing? The butter shoes. Hold still. Or not, just that works too. Oh gosh, death and torture everywhere. We're gonna have to be careful not to get hit by that blade too many times. Dang it. Otherwise, we're probably gonna die or something. There's a hookshot target up there, but you don't actually need it. You can just hookshot onto this, and I should pay attention to my map more often. That probably would have stopped me from being stupid in the water temple, know what I mean? Ow. Holy crap, this thing's annoying. I'm getting lost, this is bad. Very bad. You know, it's funny, after you get the Lens of Truth, you have the option of going to the Spirit Temple or the Shadow Temple. My grandpa, who passed away on October 3rd. I just want to say that my grandpa was a legendary man. He had been to, was it all 48 mainland states or all 50 states? Something like that. He had been all over the USA as a truck driver. Yeah, over the course of his life, he used to tell me these stories too about how he's visited every single state. And, but yeah, my grandpa was a legendary man, especially given the fact that he built his own house. It took him pretty much his entire life to do it, but this man built his own house, and he finished it. I think he finished it. He had to sell it at the end for some reason, which was a real shame. So then when he passed away on October 3rd, all I could really remember was, I used to mess around hammering nails into wood. They were usually like nails that were just lying around on tiny pieces of wood that he wasn't actually gonna use. They were leftovers. So although I might have been wasting nails, I wasn't really wasting wood per se. We checked him into respite care where he was supposed to stay for 5 days, and if I could actually finish the sentence, I could get through this story. But during those 5 days, he, of course, passed away. And so then I got to attend his memorial on November 7th. And I'm so glad I went too, because the funny thing is I work 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. and the memorial was like at 8:30 or 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. or something. It was basically a time when I would normally be asleep, so I had to chug a monster and just deal with it, because I was not going to miss out on that. Only one with the Eye of Truth will find the stone umbrella that protects against the Rain of Blades. And if we use our Lens of Truth again, hoobity-hoobity-hoobity-ha. I very much enjoyed attending my grandpa's memorial. We all got to say something about him and talk about our memories and the stories he used to tell and all that jazz. So yeah, I'm so glad I went, because I took my 3 days off from work for bereavement time, basically paid time off to allow me to attend the memorial without having to suffer financially or anything. It's really nice having full-time benefits. If there's one thing that doesn't suck about working 40 hours per week, it's the benefits, man, I'm telling you. At the memorial, I talked about how he built his own house and how we used to see his house back in its earlier stages and all that stuff. And man, I'm so glad I went. If I had ended up somehow not going, I would have been mad, because that was the whole reason I took the 3 days off, was to go to that. So I regret nothing. I'm so glad I went. Although when I came home from that, I tell you what, man, Monster's full of caffeine, but that's no substitute for sleep. So as soon as I came home from going to the memorial that day, I just went right to sleep, and I slept like all day long. Rest in peace, Grandpa. I suppose this LP could be dedicated to Satoru Iwata, and my grandpa now, because now that's 2 great men that are now missing from the world. So yeah, we remember them as the legendary men that they both were. I never knew Satoru Iwata, but of course I did know my grandpa. Boy, he was a crazy old man, he was. But we all loved him, because he was family. And family means no one gets left behind. Lens of Truth, lend me your truthiness into the thing and explode it. Watch carefully. See that small key? That's a small key there. Stealthily hidden without a chest. Those who have sacred feet should let the wind guide them. Then they will be led to the hidden path. Lens of Truth reveals there is actually a thing over there. And assuming everything goes well, I'm gonna be blown right over by the fan. Okay, so once again, 2 Gibdos at opposing sides of the room. Spin attack with Bigoron's sword, and they're dead. As we can see, there's a locked door in front of us, so we need a small key, which is quite naturally in this chest. Or is it? It's not. Oh, we're on the other side of the thing, remember? I showed you guys this, I think it was in the previous episode. I briefly showed you guys this room from above where we were blocked by the block. And the block we were blocked by was blocking the blocking. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I attack with a rhythm like boom, boom. Oh my gosh, he fell off! Hey! Oh man, that works too, that works too. I'm not even mad. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Die, die, die. He's melting into a blue puddle of ooze. Now I see that you have become a fine hero. What are you trying to say? That I'm fine? You're being very uncooperative, young lady. I do not appreciate this at all. You're a cute kid. I'm not sure I feel comfortable with you saying that. Thank you for coming to save me. I'm Jiro the Carpenter. Jiro, I don't even know. Kohiro. I'd rather work as a carpenter than join them. Then why are you here? You look just like all the others. And you say the exact same thing too. Are you clones? Anyone can tell. Yes, of course I have a lot of guts to make it past the guards. I'm freaking awesome. Alright, once again. Man versus woman. She can't even see me. Wow. That's how I like to do it because it's flawless. I never get hit. I never get captured. And everything is fine. Oh yes, I love it when that happens. She's still jumping up to the ceiling and she's frozen in time while I pick up the key. Oh, I love to do that every time I play through the game, but most of the time I actually cannot get that to happen, so I'm gonna cherish this moment while it lasts. Okay, I'm done. Thanks, boy. You're fantastic. You know it. One more of our workers is still a prisoner. Wait, how'd you know? How did you know that you were the third one? Did I mention that? Maybe I did. I don't know. I think this guy's psychic, man. That's crazy. How did he know he was the third one? I don't think I told him. Why are you not moving? Fine. Stand there and get shot. See if I care. Epic pretend sword fight. I got a thing! I'm sorry about your, I'm sorry about that, by the way. I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, okay, I have to call my horse, otherwise she won't even let me try. I just played the wrong song. Good lord, Spork, what are you doing? Ah, there you are, girl. Hey, newcomer, you have a fine horse. Yes, I do, yes, I do. I don't know where you stole it from. You just assume I stole it. Okay, then. I am riding a horse right now, shooting inanimate objects. I got a thing! Aw, yeah, first shot. So, let us dismount our horse and pick up our well-deserved prize. Can I target it, please? Please? Fine. I can aim. Dun dun da da da. I'll be your guide on your way, but coming back I won't play. I'll show you the only way to go, so follow me and don't be slow. Yeah, I need to hang out with this ghost more often. He'll teach me how to make cool rhymes and sick beats, cause you know how like rap is based on poetry? Or at least that's what I heard at some point. I don't know if I read it somewhere online or if I was hearing someone discuss it, but yeah, like rap and poetry like have a lot in common as far as when it comes to like the syllables or the writing of it or something like that. I don't know, I'm not a professional rapper nor a professional poet, so what am I even talking about at this point? Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I don't even bother trying to voice act for females anymore, because I already know I can't do it. I'm too manly for it. It's the power of love. Anyway, I'm gonna make a run for the spirit temple now, so I don't have to deal with these levers any longer, as it were. I wish they would just leave me alone. Haha, haha, haha. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Cannot touch this. Yes, we have finally arrived at the Spirit Temple. Watch out for those pots. They'll eat you alive, they will. Mr. Owl, sir, is that you? What are you doing on the ground? Sheik? Really? How did you follow me here? Requiem of Spirit. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the future. Bye. Something. Whatever. Stop. Hammer time.